Can we all just take a second to appreciate that my new bookcase is here? It's very exciting, but I'm not going to fill it yet because my sister is coming for Christmas and we always arrange books together. So, get excited for when there will be books there. But anyway, hello! How are you all doing? Wait, let me start it again. Hi everyone, it's Jenny. Welcome back to my channel. There we go. So, I miraculously hit 1,000 subscribers a little while ago, and as per usual, I'm late to make this video. So, I'm just, keeping on trend with my channel. But honestly, thank you so much. It's quite amazing that people will listen to me ramble. And even though I'm maybe a PhD student, I feel like I'm very incoherent compared to a lot of booktubers when I talk about books. So, thanks. And I thought instead of doing a Q&A, I would break the tradition and talk about 10 booktubers that I love that are mostly around 1,000 or under 1,000 subscribers bar one. So, let's get into this. So the first one I would like to recommend is Queenie Reads, or Charlotte at Queenie Reads, her name is not Queenie, who is just brilliant. She's also recently hit 1,000 subscribers actually, and she is a past history student, so she's got lots of wonderful books that are related to that, but also she has, my favourite videos are books that are related to musicals because her dissertation for her master's was on history musicals. How incredible. So she's obviously quite original, and she has attached a book to each song of musicals like Hamilton, and she's just so clever and like a lovely bubbly northerner, so definitely one to watch. And then the second person I'd like to recommend is Pauline from Dancing Lawn, who I think we started Booktube around the same time, but she's great because she also does an odd video on board games, which I know a lot of bookish people also really enjoy, and also because she's fluent in French and German. She actually lives in Germany. She has hosted a read along of translated classics, so if you want to get more into French or German classics, then she's nice to listen to. And also she's done a PhD in chemistry, a bit different, but she's got some videos about that and what she's learned and that kind of thing, so that's also for me really nice to listen to. And then another booktuber, sorry, I'm looking at my notes, unprofessional as always, I don't know what my hands are doing, we're gonna go with it, just randomly swoop, is Megan from Megan the Story Girl, who is just so sweet. Oh my goodness, if you like Kate Howe, you will like Megan. I found her through Kate Howe recommending her. So she always partakes in Jane Austen July and in Booktuber, so you can see we have very similar reading tastes because we both love classics. And she's also did a wonderful series of videos on Little Women and the Little Women series of books and film adaptations, which are just such a joy. And I know I'll be rewatching Little Women this Christmas, so it's a nice time to go and watch those videos and start to feel festive and cosy. Then we have Emily from Novelle Novels. She also has a sister, Charlie, who I will also link below, who has a channel as well. But Emily is really great fun to listen to. She reads a wide range of books, everything from kind of YA to classics, and she does a lot of tag videos, which are always fun to watch. And she's just a really nice person to sit and just, you feel like you're just sitting with a friend, and it just hearing her chat about books and what she's reading and her reading plans is really, really lovely. Then I want to talk about Shannon from 155 Books, who I guess is relatively new still as a booktuber, but she's just got such a lovely speaking style. I think there is something in common. I think most of these people that I'm recommending are quite calm, because I guess that's what I need in my life. Because I'm just very, very scatty. But she does regular book hauls, which I appreciate because I am so bad at doing book hauls regularly. There's so many books I haven't even done a video about and hauled this year. And to be fair, I don't tend to watch book hauls because I have such a problem with buying books. I just don't watch any ones. But she also does lovely reading vlogs, and her editing skills are way beyond mine because I'm the most basic bitch when it comes to editing. Even though I have Adobe Premiere, it intimidates me still so much. Then the only booktuber I'm going to recommend to you is a bit over 1,000 subscribers, is Olivia from Olivia's Catastrophe. She is really fun to watch because she has amazing thumbnails. Again, I'm very bad at thumbnails, I recognise this, but Anyway, she again reads a huge range of fiction. She'll do like book battles between 50 Shades of Grey or Twilight and videos about the Twilight books, but then she also has done a whole video ranking all the Shakespeare plays, which is super fun because she's read all of them. I have read very few Shakespeare plays actually, because I've seen most of them performed, but I haven't read probably more than 10, so it's just really super interesting to hear her talk about her rankings and to compare it to your own. And she's just also really good at doing videos about readathons that I wasn't really aware of, like Gothtober, because I'm doing Booktober, but it's fun to see what other people like to read and join in with on Booktube and be more aware of like the bigger community. Then we have Booktuber, who I suppose is not as calm, and that is Kieran from KD Books. Is it Books? Yes, it is, not Reads. And he is a wonderful Welshman, a wonderful bearded Welshman, who, that sounds like it should be a genre. That would be great. Imagine a whole like Booktube genre of bearded Welshmen. Anyway, sorry, random tangent there. But he does amazingly entertaining reviews, and he recently did a lot of videos about the Booker Prize and the shortlisted books he's read, and also past winners he's read, which I really enjoy looking at. Some winners I've never heard of, just books I hadn't really heard of before, because it's been going for over 50 years now, so that's fair enough. But he's just very raw, sounds wrong, but he's just really fun to watch and always puts a smile on my face, so yeah, definitely go check him out. Then the other bloke on this list, I'm sorry, I realise now that this is very woman heavy. I will try and be a bit fairer, but I feel like there are more women on Booktube, maybe that's just me. Anyway, the other guy I want to recommend is Tom from Tom Reads Things, who again I feel like started maybe a little bit before I did, so he's just really, again, really fun, has very cute dogs. Always a bonus if a booktuber has cute pets, let's be honest, because I don't have pets, I live through other people's pets. And he, again, is quite a similar reading taste to me, so he loves Booktuber and classics and also historical fiction. He's also recently hosted the book Hibernation Readathon with Simon Savage, so he's getting up there in the booktube community, and he's just so lovely to watch and just so enthusiastic about books, and yeah, it's just a joy. Then going back to the ladies, we have Hannah from Hannah's Books, who is again very nicely spoken. She has the kind of voice that I wish she would read audiobooks. It's just so calming, and she is great fun to watch because she sometimes does a kind of series called I think it's Cooking with Books, and it's when she has a literary themed book and she explores that, and it's just a really nice kind of tangent from the usual, bookish videos that every booktuber makes. And also she has had some great costumes. I especially recently enjoyed her Booktober one, dressing up as Jane Eyre and that kind of thing, and with her bonnet, and I really want a bonnet. I'm so envious. Guys, I couldn't find a bonnet that was cheap. It was so upsetting. I found that, I thought, yes, this is the one, and then it was from America and the postage was about £20, so that wasn't going to happen, and I'm just very sad about it. But anyway, she has a bonnet and she looks great in it, even if she's told me it wasn't a very expensive one. I love that. I am all for dressing up. So, yay for bonnets. And then last but not least, we have Petra. Is it you or ooh? I always forget, but Petra is a real, I don't know what my hands are doing, I'm sorry. Petra is a great tea drinker, for one thing, which I am not, but I find it very cosy watching people drink tea or holding a mug in a video. There's something about that, like a kind of transfusion of coziness. Okay, that's not a thing. That's not a thing generally, but I find that very nice, and I always feel very cosy from her videos. And she, again, loves Booktober and classics and stuff, and she's a student, so she's constantly doing weekly reading vlogs, and that's super interesting, so you can see how her studying is going, and just generally I think, as someone who's never done a reading vlog, because I just think it'll be boring and a lot of effort, hers are always so nice to watch and so well put together, and again, she's cute cats, so I mean, what's not to love, I feel like I haven't really done any of these people justice, I'm sorry, and there are lots of other booktubers I would love to shout out, and I will definitely do more videos later. If you have a booktube channel, then feel free to introduce yourself in the comments, or leave a link to a video you're most proud of or something, or just tell me if you, well, don't tell me, but if you go to any of these channels from this video, then tell them I sent you with love. You know what I mean. And yeah, thank you again for 1,000 subscribers. Oh, woohoo! And I will see you soon on Bookish Shenanigans. Bye!